What do you think of this takeoff, everyone? Lackluster. This is really poor. Look at the anchor point over here. This is the volume. We've chipped away at the residual supply with here and all of here. But now we're pushing up to this level. Look at the volume here. It's even higher on this volume. And look at the approach. Oof, very poor. So again, what do we know? That it's going to halt. But this time, are we going to look for the short play? That's the question, isn't it? Now we're coming slap bang into this anchor point volume on this over here. Now we printed a bar like this last time. What do you make of this? What do you think of this price action, everyone? We have the two smallest, narrowest consecutive up bars for the whole day at resistance in an area of huge selling. Look, that's the breakdown bar, all that volume here. Wow. What do you think? What am I doing? We're holding the up channel. It's quite interesting you said that. You mean this? Right, let me ask you this. What holds more value? The context of the two worst consecutive buying bars for the whole day at a resistance level made with the anchor point volume of this and this breakdown bar here. And we're approaching on 80% lower volume. But you won't short because we have a little simple demand line from here, which actually isn't a great demand line, really. So if you're prioritizing this and not contextualizing all of this, something's wrong. This is screaming to be shorted. This, to me, is the easiest trade of the day by a country mile. But you guys know these are my favorite plays. Does everyone see this, first and foremost? Just be objective, everyone. What do you think of this buying? It's even deteriorated over this, is it not? It's the worst buying wave we've had all day. Look. Buying wave, buying wave, buying wave, buying wave. It's incredibly poor. Okay, so we see this bar. We get a huge surge in volume. What do you think I'm doing here? Have to do. Have to partial cover, don't we? And of course, we can move our stop. Where do you think the logical place is for the stop? Well, I'll be above the breakdown bar. Same old, same old, same old. That's why these bars are incredibly valuable. And by the way, we're in the trading range environment now. Spike in volume, halts progress. Spike in volume, halts, we come down. Spike in volume, are we going to rally? So I have to protect 100%. Now I'm short. What do you think I'm doing? Have to cover 100%. This was a nice play, don't get me wrong, but it never really got going. But I understand it had its limitations. But wasn't this our objective of what we was playing for? Because don't forget, this was our trading range. This is the signal. We saw the poor buying. Where would you say it's like to go to? Well, back to the top of this area. And it did. It fulfilled our requirements. Lovely. Thank you very much, market. Now the question is, we dip down with a pop in volume into the climactic bar. And if you think loosely, kind of that we breaking out, that's like a deep backup action. We come on up, we're testing once again. And here we get this volume. Put that sideways, we're taking the spring in the low, we get more pod volume, which does fulfill the backup action and testing this high volume, we do see demand. Would we buy this? Would we reverse?